All right, welcome, wrestling fans. This is Brock.
This is Gavin.
And we're coming at you live from Emery High School, where the Emery Spartans take on the Carbon Dinos. Great matchup tonight. And we're just getting started. We're gonna pause for the national anthem, and then we'll continue here in a bit. All right, that concludes the national anthem, and we're getting ready for the face-offs.
Yeah.
As I was saying before the national anthem, we're super excited for this duel. Number one, because it's a rivalry, but number two, it's the end of the season, and kids are finally falling into their peak. Any thoughts, Gavin?
Yeah, big rivalry. Been going on for many, many years, but Carbon has led this series the past 2 years, I believe.
Yeah, the 3 years. I think it's been competitive.
It's been competitive, yes.
Yeah,
back and forth.
Previous to the earlier 3 years, Emery was on a tear. Carbon's kind of taken the momentum on the face-off lately because of some young new kids, but anytime you're wrestling a rival, you bring your best, and so we're anxious to see these matchups and see how they pan out. Senior night again for Emery High School. They have a number of seniors that are competing today, so we want to definitely recognize them and congratulate them on finishing a 4-year career in wrestling. We're super excited to see some of those face-offs with those seniors, sometimes wrestling other seniors. So, like any good rivalry, there's a lot of pomp and circumstance of sorts, and we're seeing a little bit of that. They're going to cut the lights, bring out the overhead light when we get started to wrestle, and it'll be really good.
Yeah, lots of good matchups, a lot of good competition here on this rivalry.
I don't know if we have a match of the night to watch. We'll let you decide, and maybe we'll chat about it afterwards, but definitely some that I'm anxious and excited to see.
Just looking through the lineup here, I had my eye on Caden Smith and Dixon Peacock facing off on the 126 weight class.
Dixon being the number one seed, ranked wrestler, that is, number one ranked wrestler in the state of Utah at 3A in his weight. And senior, really good on his feet, wrestling a younger, very dangerous Caden Smith.
Yeah, Smith knows how to pull out a surprise every now and then. But
it's not always pretty for Caden, but he does some exciting stuff. Although Dixon is solid, and I think it'll be a good matchup. Schedule-wise, these teams will be headed to divisionals here soon. So again, like I mentioned earlier, they're putting their final touches on their techniques and conditioning to really come in.
Yeah, always good to have a rivalry matchup to finish off the dual season. So yeah, after this, I think there's one more tournament, and then we're off to divisionals.
Yeah, so the schedule for these teams, depending on number of contacts that they've had, unfortunately some of the wrestlers have to sit out a contact or two if they've already exceeded their number. And I think Emery has a number of those kids still in play. Carbon has kind of monitored those separately, and so Carbon's taking a full squad to the Rumble, one of the premier tournaments in the state and nation. The premier tournament in the state, one of the best in the nation, I should say. And they're looking to really make a mark. So it looks like we're starting at 106. We had some confusion about where we would start. There is a number of empty weights in Emery's lineup, and those include what, Gavin?
Yeah, Emery's missing a 113, 215, and a heavyweight, so they will forfeit those weights here tonight.
It's unfortunate, but you can't fill every weight every time, and either because of injuries or just not having that weight filled in, huh?
Yeah. So coming up, our first match of the night at 106, we have Carbon's own Jance Greenhall wrestling Emery's Corbin Brady.
Looks like Brady's got a good level change on Jance. Jance obviously wants to showcase, as always, his offense. He's got a good Russian on him, going bulldog and scores the 3. Looks like Jance is quite a bit taller, which helps in a way.
Yeah, lots of scoring on his feet. More past few matches I've seen him from Jance, he's elected to take him down and go for the pin, but kind of straying from the norm here. Continuing back to the norm of just scoring on his feet and getting back into it.
He moves to a cross body with the leg in and looking for a guillotine here.
And he gets that arm behind his head. Just got to set himself up right.
That's pretty brutal. It's hard on your shoulder. Good fight.
Yeah, good fight from Brady. Manages to wriggle out of that move.
Looks like Jance is securing a tilt right on the edge.
Yeah, ref holding points, I think.
No swipe because of Brady defending that well on his elbows. So that's a good tactic. Again, if no back exposure is at a 45-degree angle, no points scored, of course.
And match score is 1-6 with 40 seconds left in this first period. So Jance just continuing to ride well here.
So the shoulder roll attempt by Brady. Jance looking for half. Powering it up there on that half and sinking deep.
Yeah, deep there.
Oh, that's tight.
Back, staying chest to chest. Looking for the fall.
It's hard to breathe in that position.
Yeah.
Brady's giving it a go if he can. Oh.
And secures it.
So that'll start off Carbon with 16 points for the fall. With a final score of 6-1 for Jance Greenhall before the fall. Next up, who do we have, Gavin?
Next up, it's a forfeit, like we said. We have Ashton Densley at 113 from Carbon, and unfortunately Emery was not able to fill that weight this year. So, but at 120 matchup, we have Carbon's, they mixed up.
It's like we had a switch up. This is True. This may be a fill-in for that forfeit. So that's good. I heard a collared name. I'm sorry, we don't have this on our lineup, but isn't that...
looks like Jaden Barlow.
Barlow and a collared kid, a young collared kid. I think his brother's wrestling tonight as a senior, but Collard's in on a shot. for the takedown. So I don't know if they're counting this as the new lineup or if this was just a late entry or.
Well, on the sheet, we have Corbin Brady. No, excuse me, not that. Cash Collard.
Yeah, that's who it is. So maybe
yeah.
he's a 6-pounder, just so that we're not forfeiting weights. Wrestling or Carbon's JV 6-pounder, which is Jaden Barlow. So yeah, that's good. Good wrestling. Not necessarily probably going to count in the varsity score, but looks like we have a stop. Blood time Barlow.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's not another repeat of last night.
Yeah, the 20-minute, 6-minute match.
If you watched the duel against Carbon's duel last night against Union, we had a 120-pound match that literally took 20 minutes because of blood time. So they're getting Barlow cleaned up, and Collard might be bleeding as well. Interesting, but looks like we stopped blood time. So yeah, wasn't really ready for this match, but we'll do our best to give it to you here. Anytime we're watching, we'll be talking.
Yes, of course. Yeah, just finishing up on this blood time here, it looks like.
We made some predictions. We're not going to make those public just because it's fun, and I encourage you fans out there, if you get invested in wrestling, you really do watch key matchups and make predictions, just like any athletic event. It's fun to speculate in a way and also talk about it to get excited.
And now coming back to the match, we have Collard up 3 with a minute left in the first.
Looks like Barlow had a great attempt at a switch, although he didn't quite set his hip. Collard defended it well.
There from Collard.
These kids look to be very similarly skilled.
Yeah. Similar build, similar skill level, it looks like. Yeah, winding down with 30 seconds left in the first. Still 3-0.
Collard's got a great crossbody wrist, and Jaden's doing everything he can to just get in a position to get his base. And he's gotten his base, but unable to scramble out of this. Collard's looking for maybe a far side cradle, not able to secure it again. Good crossbody wrist. And that takes us to the second period.
And finishing the round, it looks like it's Collard's choice. Collard will defer, and Barlow looks like he wants top here.
Interesting. That's, maybe he knows he's something. Maybe they've battled before. I don't know.
I'm sure. I would be surprised if these two wrestlers have met before. Just
in either younger tournaments or earlier on in the season.
It looks like Barlow establishing that same crossbody wrist there.
It was
and baseball grip.
Spanish, and he bites. Collard bites, and
looks like he's looking for a half here. On his back, wrist swiping.
That was a good tactic then on Jaden picking top.
Yeah.
He knew what he needed to do, and he executed it.
Yeah, that's wrestling smart there. Knowing where you're best, knowing what works on a kid, and just doing it.
His barbed wiring up. Collard now well.
So he's got to set his feet, get settled in.
Collard's doing everything he can to fight off his back, and unfortunately for Emery, they drop another match with the fall. Again, I don't know if this counts to the team score.
I don't believe so.
But we applaud the coaches for making that happen just to...
Yeah, and now our 120 matchup, we have Ty Christiansen from Emery wrestling JJ Munoz from Carbon.
So this will be, I think this could be a good matchup. Christiansen kid, just a junior, right? Or even younger. He maybe just be a sophomore.
Yeah, junior.
Well, he is a junior. So wrestling Carbon's senior, J.J. Munoz. Let's hope J.J. can keep his nose from bleeding.
Oh, no.
He was the wrestler last night that bled quite a bit. Prescott attempt by Munoz, unsuccessful. It goes down to a fireman's carry, and he secures the takedown.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed with Munoz. He's really good at staying face in that. Staying face, stop sign position. He's really tough in that.
It's interesting, though, because he still lets the opponent create the angle, but he's able to hold off with that stop sign. That takes a lot of time mat time to figure that out. Looks like he's trying to bait Chris Jansen into one tilt, one-way tilt, and then going the other, and that's exactly what he's done.
Not quite.
Chris Jansen's doing well at fighting off.
The criteria there. Ref swipe. Nope. Got one swipe from the ref, but no point scored yet.
Interesting. No near fall.
And Munoz lets him up.
So good fight for Chris Jansen.
1 point.
We're on our feet. Good shot, level change for Munoz.
Yeah. He brings it down and secures another takedown. So match score is now 1-6 with Munoz leading 5. And winding down, we have 20 seconds left in the period. Yeah, Munoz looking maybe to work another tilt, fighting for that crossbody wrist control.
Ooh, nice attempt there by Chris Jansen.
Munoz probably wanting to hang on with 5 seconds left.
Chris Jansen kind of caught him in a bad position, but unfortunately for the Emery wrestler, wasn't able to capitalize on it. So going into the second period, we got a score of 6-1, J.J. Munoz. And what's his choice? What's your prediction, Gavin?
Whose choice is it?
I think it's Carbon's.
Yeah, Munoz. I say neutral. The way he's been taking Chris Jansen down.
Yeah, you're exactly right. JJ feels confident on his feet. He's had 2 great shots for takedowns.
Kind of a shot off the whistle there.
He's got a cross drag attempt as well. Now he's going Russian again. Even though JJ's opponent creates the angle, he does a good job of staying face, but didn't work that time.
Yeah, it looks like he was looking for that chin whip there. Didn't work out. So yeah, Chris Jansen's able to cut the lead down to just 2 with Munoz still leading 6-4.
Good job on Emery's side and getting that opportunity. Looks like Chris Jansen's trying to bow and arrow JJ. JJ's going switch, but he left his wrist back, didn't he?
Yeah. You just see that suicide roll from Munoz.
Oh, we got a bar. JJ's in danger here. Oh, now he's going the half other side. I know Chris Jansen's are great at this.
Is he able to escape? Does he still have the bar? I can't see. Yeah.
Now he's going to go back. If he walks to JJ's head, JJ's in trouble.
Yeah, Munoz.
JJ's trying, and there's the roll. You can bet again. If he holds him, he can put Chris Jansen in danger.
On the leg there.
Still no control change, which is a good call on the official.
Yeah, Munoz, no control yet.
Chris Jansen's still in control.
We got 20
seconds, and there's the reversal. And near fall to come.
Wow, Munoz just has him split. Ref looks like he's holding 4 there. So yeah, just a nice scramble from both these wrestlers.
Yeah, the crowd
able to come out on top here, though.
Crowd was very much involved in that, as they felt like Chris Jansen should have got more near fall. JJ should have got more or sooner reversal, but good officiating to wait for the thing to pan out.
Yeah, it looks like they do give Chris Jansen that near fall. So yeah, score is now 4-8 with Munoz leading by 4.
So they did give. Okay, I didn't. They awarded Christiansen, 3. JJ, 2 reversal. Right?
I believe so, yes.
And then an additional 4 near fall.
Yeah. So now score is 4-11. I think it should be.
I thought it was 6-11.
Yeah, I think it was 7-11.
Interesting.
Some confusion here, but I think the score will stand here at 4-11.
So when the official was saying near fall, maybe he was pointing to the wrong hand.
Yeah,
so
signaling different.
Again, right now the score stands 11-4 Munoz.
And
it's hard to see. It's hard to see in the black when he steps off the mat, isn't it? I couldn't see his hands. JJ riding well again, trying that tilt.
Good roll there. I'm not sure if that's ideal in this situation, but
crowd's very wound up, which is great atmosphere to be in.
Looks like Munoz does have that crossbody wrist control there. Might be looking for another one of those tilts. Another roll. Refs counting near fall.
Tilts are very, very productive for Carbon Wrestling.
Yeah, and secures another 4, raising the lead to 11.
JJ's looking cradle here. If you're Christiansen, you need to fight hands and build a base.
Yeah, Christiansen, I'm sure, looking for something big here.
He's got to with 15-4 being the score.
Yeah, we have.
Looks like he's got hand control, but
looking for another
JJ's able to reset his hips.
And if JJ can secure the 4 here, that will be the tech fall. So,
if as soon as it breaks, they're gonna blow the whistle.
Looking for another one. Not sure. Yeah, switch up Christiansen.
Yeah, I think the break. I don't know if
20 seconds left. Munoz in danger.
JJ comes out. Did he award that reversal before he called the 4? Because it was 17-4.
Yeah, so I think it might have been the tech fall, but.
So I don't know how they're going to award this team-wise, but technically, if I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe the score's wrong on the scoreboard. But he did attain 17-4 before the reversal. But regardless, great match, and give it to Christiansen for not giving up.
Yeah.
Was in a position to win. Very much.
So now that raises our team score to, I believe, 16 Carbon and 0 for Emery.
Are you counting the 13?
Yeah, unfortunately, they're not displaying the team scores on the scoreboard.
Okay. So
I'm trying to calculate
coming up next is one of Emery, if not Emery's best wrestler right now. Wonderful young man, Dixon Peacock at 120, and he's facing
Caden Smith from Carbon.
Dangerous Schmitty. I think that's his nickname now. He's dangerous.
Yeah.
Very unorthodox in a lot of ways with his style, but
very
has a way of pulling stuff out. Dixon is a smart wrestler, though, and so I'm sure it'll be a good match. So Dixon facing him really low. Oh, great shot by Peacock.
Yeah, Peacock secures the first takedown of the match there with that beautiful shot.
Really low and great penetration to secure that double.
Peacock goes for the tilt, but
it's got a great
Smith is able to
cross body, but Kane's able to mule kick out of that. Hand fighting is occurring. Balance is key right here.
They go out of bounds with no change.
3-0 again. A minute 20 left in the first period. Peacock secured the cradle. He's looking for the suicide roll there, and he secures a
gets
cradle.
That cradle there.
Oh, that's tight too.
Yeah.
He's very good. It looks like he's adjusting for his knee in the ribs of Caden. Excuse me. Caden's in a hole now.
Yeah.
There it is.
Secures it.
Well, good for Dixon. That's 16 points for Emery. Puts them on the board. Great young man. He's got a lot of opportunity going in postseason. Picked to take state in the preseason rankings and kind of held that all season. Had some great showings in some tournaments as well.
Yeah, I know our next matchup for 120, we have Cohen Labrum from
132.
Carbon. 132, excuse me. We have Cohen Labrum from Carbon and Trey Pope wrestling for Emery.
I don't know much about this Pope kid. He looks to be young. Cohen's probably wrestling his best wrestling.
Looks like he's a junior this year.
Wrestling of his career, in my opinion. He looks really good on his feet. Just been caught in some precarious positions the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And wrestling some tough competition as well, and that's made him tougher, I can see.
Yeah, and right there gets the first takedown in the match, and then lets Pope up. So yeah, one thing I've noticed is Cohen's gotten a lot better at scoring on his feet this year.
Yeah, he's shooting to finish instead of to hold on. Pope's made an attempt. Unfortunately for him, though.
Yeah.
Cohen
turning that corner.
Cohen was able to
his next takedown.
Take advantage of the angle.
Yeah, the score now stands at 1-6 with Labrum leading.
So Pope kid's trying to maintain his base. Cohen's got good out pressure, and we got potentially dangerous on
an arm bar there.
And blood. Well, maybe it was
just blood. I didn't see.
He moved his hand like it was potentially dangerous, but
I think the arm bar was fine. It was just a stoppage for blood.
So as I mentioned last night, Labrum's coming down from 38 post Christmas with that growth allowance allowed him to drop some weight and get into the 32-pound bracket. Don't know much about the Pope kid in terms of his seasons thus far.
Yeah, just a junior.
So he's here to battle. Let's hope for a good match. So because Cohen dropped to 32, left at 38 open, and that's where Vigor has come in, which had wrestled 44. So there was kind of a shift in those middleweights. I think Jack came in heavy. He was 50-ish.
He hydrated. Let me just see real fast.
Vigor, that is.
Yeah, Vigor. Yeah, he hydrated 157.
I don't think Cohen's really, other than that 4 pound, he doesn't look like he had weight to lose. He's skin and bone.
Yeah, coming back to the match now, we've got 48 seconds left on the clock. Labrum up by 5.
Gives him the 1 on the escape. High crotch attempt by Labrum, but nice job for Pope catching him. He's got an underhook on the Emery wrestler. Another high crotch attempt, but he's being held up on that seat belt.
Yeah, edge of the mat. Pope keeps his toe in though.
There's out of bounds. So Pope looks to be a little refreshed.
Yeah,
after that break. Hard.
Yeah, shot for Labrum here.
Club.
Looking to score one more takedown.
Good execution.
He gets it with 10 seconds left.
Good execution for Cohen.
And he lets him up with 5 seconds to go.
Another high crotch attempt. He's not quite getting the penetration that he needs. And we got stoppage time. What's the score, Galvin?
Yeah, heading into this second period, the score is 3 for Pope and 9 for Labrum.
Looks like Pope's chosen neutral. He comes hard on that club and leaves himself a little susceptible for that high C.
Yeah, Labrum struggling to bring this shot up.
So
Pope does a good job defending.
Oh,
there.
beautiful defense there for the Emery wrestler.
Yeah, unfortunately, Labrum goes hard wizard here.
Cohen's got the bulldog. He's up. He's on the head, although Pope's wrinkled out of it there. And
yeah, no points scored yet.
no, he did score the takedown. Yeah.
Yeah, so that brings the match score 3 to 12. With Labrum looking for a fall. He's kind of out of position, but was able to still create the pressure to secure another 6 points for Cohen Labrum. If I've done the math right, this will raise team score to 22 to 6.
So 22 to 6. This is the next matchup. 2 seniors.
Yeah.
138.
Right. Yeah, here we have Jack Vigor from Carbon and Ryan Collard from Emery. But as mentioned before, both seniors. So it should be
I have a hard
good
time.
matchup
I wouldn't be, if I was a betting man, I'd bet these kids have wrestled before. I'm not certain. Jack's always been a little bigger than other kids.
Yeah, I think conventionally he's always, throughout his high school wrestling career, he's always wrestled the 150, 157, those weights.
This might be the lightest he's weighed, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice shot by Collard. Excellent.
He's looking for a quick pin.
Good suicide roll attempt with the Granby. Nearly had it for Jack.
Yeah, it goes crossface here. Yeah, Vigor looking to, he builds his base here.
There's the attempt again at that, but he's not powering through his hip. The Collard kid is interesting. These guys, maybe they haven't met because he was always a lighter weight. Jack was always heavier, and they met in the middle of their senior year.
Yeah, it looks like Collard trying to run this bar here. Vigor staying tough.
Good execution.
There. Yeah, just a brutal position.
Jack's got a pretty amazing bridge. He's got a lot of core strength. He's staying off his back, even though he's given up, obviously, near fall there. But
yeah, Jack does have.
There's only so much you can hold that, though.
Yeah. 15 seconds left. Vigor looking to hang on here.
Oh, he's nearly there, but a good adjustment on Collard to come on the other side and maintain that pressure to secure the fall. So
yeah,
6 points for Emery on the team score. What does that bring us to?
Yeah, so this is 22 to 12 with Carbon still in the lead.
So nearly half the points Emery's been able to make up with those 2 falls. So good effort on the Spartans. This is Riker O'Haron, Carbon. One of Carbon's better wrestlers, of course.
Yeah,
phenomenally.
Looks like a shot from Farley, but
good on his feet.
Yeah, Riker's able to defend that and get the first takedown, but lets him up.
Nice shot for Farley. Great execution. Riker again, always in good position. Doesn't panic, and able to hip over him. That's some freestyle experience that's put him there. Farley doing well at back door, but scramble. Riker turned the corner. And there's the 3.
And he gets another 3. So
what a flurry! Great flurry.
I know, some great scrambling there from both these wrestlers. Yeah, match score is now 1 to 6 with Riker leading.
So the Farley kid is a senior, right?
Sophomore.
Oh my goodness! I am sorry. There's a Farley senior. Yeah. I got the wrong one. So he's got a good career with that kind of scramble.
Yeah.
And offense for him against Riker. Riker has literally hundreds of matches and experience, even just as a sophomore.
And he will light him up.
Cuts him, turns the corner. Farley's staying tough there, but unable to keep that stop sign. And another 3.
So yeah, score is now 2-13. So just about in danger of the tech foul here.
13-2, right?
Yes. Yeah, 14 seconds left in this period.
Riker's attempting that stack, but Farley's wisely staying stiff there. Oh, that's again, just brutal with his crossbody wrist, and secures a few near fall points. Oh, 4. I didn't think that was a 4 count.
Yeah, and that will secure the
tech foul.
So that scores 5 for Carbon.
So 5 team points.
And that will bring the score up to 27-12. Yeah, so now heading into this 150 matchup, we have Trace Crespin from Carbon wrestling against Jasper Allen from Emery.
Jasper is a sophomore?
A junior.
So Trace being an upperclassman in the matchup. Trace looked pretty good last night with his offense. So I don't know much about this Allen kid, but they look to be feeling each other out still. Fighting for that inside control. Looks like Allen's able to maintain it right now. Good level change by Trace.
Reach there.
He's got such long arms, he's able to kind of maneuver that outside single. But Allen's doing a great job of whizzing out of that, and we're looking to be out. Oh, he's got him cradled. Nearly. Oh, not quite. He wasn't behind the hip.
Yeah, Crispin keeping his toes in bound here.
Looks like Trace is attempting a navy of sorts, but hasn't. There's out of bounds.
And they go out of bounds here, yeah.
It was wise of Trace to just step off. He was going to be put in danger there.
Yeah, and still scoreless heading into a minute left in this first period.
Allen kid has kind of got a true square stance. He's not really keeping his hands out in front of him. I wonder if Trace could take advantage of that. But
he is definitely making some big steps here.
But he's got a good defense, and let's see if he can execute some offense of his own.
Yeah, and a shot attempt from Crespin.
Hand control is definitely going to the Emery wrestler. Yeah. Still 0-0, only 11 seconds left in the first period. This looks to be a good match, Gavin.
Yeah, very closely skill-wise, strength-wise. It's pretty close. It's going to be a good match.
Oh, Allen's got a single leg, but we're out of time. Looks like it's Emery's choice. Coach.
Yeah, and Emery goes bottom here.
Coach encourages him to go down. Let's see if Trace can ride and take advantage of this. Great movement, but good tight waist for Crespin.
Yeah, with those long arms, he's just brutal with it. Can just reach around his.
He's a strong kid. It looks to be like the Allen kid, pretty stout too.
Yeah.
Looks like hand control again is Allen's got the better hand there. That's good for him. But although Trace is able to secure the crossbody wrist, he's looking for the tilt.
Not quite.
Oh, if he can't elevate there, he's going to elevate it. Will he elevate it in time though? He's got plenty of time, but unfortunately, good defense by Allen.
Yeah, shoulders never crossed the 90-degree threshold there.
So, still scoreless. He's looking for a come around there. Ooh, and he's got a cradle on Crespin, but he's out of position. If Trace can peek his head out, he might have a chance to turn and cradle him himself, but he chooses to go behind instead. So
yeah, Emery is still scoreless. 40 seconds left.
Allen's got a great. He's pretty good at sitting, kind of a short sit, and Crespin being so long isn't able to defend that very well. Oh, he's working inside on that switch. He's got the beginnings of a switch, although Trace has got the beginnings of a cross body. Although he doesn't have the leg. Allen's inside the leg. Best thing Trace can do is exactly that, and that's go far side half and hip heist up. Oh, and he's going to score near fall. Does he get it?
Does he get the near fall?
Does he get the near fall?
He does. He secures 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
First 2 points of the match is a near fall from a ride.
Yeah. It looks like Crespin's choice here. He wisely chooses bottom, so.
I hope so for his sake, because he tended to gas in the third period. I don't know who's in better shape. We'll find out.
Yeah, close, really good match. Probably the best match.
Oh, double grapevine here for Allen, and he's parallel. That's brutal on the ribs, isn't it, Gavin? But he's a little high. Looks like Trace is trying to take advantage of that. He's going to try to swim, as they call it, and swim for the head and suck that arm back.
Yeah, he looks to be way high here.
But his hip pressure, Allen's hip pressure, saves the day. Although he shrugged him.
High.
He shrugged him. Crespin has.
Yeah, the best thing to do if you're put in this parallel leg ride is to get high and kind of move your hips to get the opposing wrestler as high as he can.
You got a quad pod up, huh?
Yeah.
So if you're on bottom, you got a quad pod up and suck that shoulder down, as Trace is attempting to do. But
Crespin might want to look to go out the back door here, and come out on top and get the reversal.
You know, regardless.
A stalemate.
Well, missed opportunity for both wrestlers to score there.
Yeah, we've got 50 seconds left in this third. Crespin up by 2.
It's a good match.
Yeah, low scoring, but still a nail biter.
Allen's going far ankle to try to keep Crespin from building a base or maintaining a base. Now he's going bow and arrow.
Clock winding down.
He's just kind of holding on.
Yeah.
Trace is trying to put pressure, but he's got.
They come to their feet. There's no loss of control quite yet.
Oh, there's the one.
There it is.
So takedown will still tie it up for Allen if he can muster up some offense here.
We've got 22 seconds left in this
He does
match.
Fight inside control. Crowd's getting involved. Team knows the importance of this.
Yeah, good stop sign from Crespin there. Prevents the takedown there.
Oh, and he's able to secure that, but not quite. Oomph is needed.
Not what?
And he stepped inside to secure it. I would have given that to him, but I wasn't down there.
Yeah,
so.
we're going overtime.
Yeah, I couldn't see if the official.
Yeah, I don't
know if he stepped inside before. Well, they were inbound, so it's the official's call.
I don't think.
That's OT. First takedown wins. Again, Crespin's looking gassed. I'm afraid that might be his.
Might come back to bite him here.
Allen's looking to be the more conditioned. Great match.
Yeah, it's a really close match.
They're kind of just
by Allen to get that takedown to
pushing and pulling. Attempts a throw, doesn't quite swivel his hips.
Yeah, Crespin really is looking gassed here. Good defense nonetheless, though.
They're wrestling high. I know that comes with just out of shape. Let's see if a spin could happen. There's a shot. Leg. Crowd's on the feet.
10 seconds left.
Crowd's on the feet. 10 seconds.
There's no points scored here. We're looking at sending a double overtime.
4 seconds. Nothing yet. He stays Wizard. He stays Wizard. He's got the heavy. No points.
Point. Yeah, an amazing exchange there. We're headed into double overtime.
So, double overtime criteria is who's actually It should have been Trey. Isn't it? Trey scored first.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think it was a coin flip.
No, it's Red's call.
Yeah, it should be Trace's call.
I don't know.
Whatever. Good match.
Interesting. So points don't necessarily win the match here because Trace has to go down next.
Yeah.
As well, or he gets the choice. He gets the choice. So we still, a score doesn't necessarily end the match. It just keeps wrestling. So it's only 30 seconds though. So if he holds him, he's benefiting himself because if he can escape either going down or get a takedown.
Yeah, so 3 seconds left. Crowd is on their feet.
All right, so Trace is going to go down.
To hold him.
Trace is going to go down now. If he scores, he wins the match.
Yeah, so
but it goes. It continues to 30 seconds. So points don't necessarily win it, or at the moment that you score. You still gotta.
So comes to his feet here.
He's going dino. He does go dino, but Allen staying tough. 20 seconds. Again, we're looking. Trace has got to swim.
He's got to swim here if he wants it. In perilous position.
10 seconds. There's the two. Now keep wrestling. Look at the pin. There's the pin.
There's. Wow, what an amazing match for both these wrestlers. Exciting finish in overtime.
Wow. That's pretty exciting to watch. Pretty darn exciting.
I know. Me and my dad here are having a hard time containing our emotions.
I just love that wrestlers continue to wrestle. I love that they, even despite being tired, you just keep wrestling. And Allen, for that matter, I mean, taking it in overtime says a lot about his skill level and his mental toughness. So applaud both those wrestlers on that match. So next up is Carbon's.
Yeah, we have Carbon
sophomore stud.
Burdick.
I'm going to call Jack a stud.
Yeah, Emery's Damon Farley.
Another Farley wrestler. Jack and he, I'm sure, have wrestled in previous matchups. Jack's having a heck of a season. I don't know much about the Farley kid. Is this the senior Farley?
I believe so, yes.
So he's going to be hunting.
Yeah, senior.
And this is Damon, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So maybe they haven't wrestled. I believe they have over the years, but I'm not certain on that. Damon's got a great opportunity to score here on Jack, but Jack is very tough, like Riker, with a lot of freestyle experience, has helped him be very comfortable even despite deep shots and defending. So he scores first with the takedown on the come around. He's looking for tilt, goes one way, goes the other. Not able to secure it if he can keep that ankle high.
Yeah, just an interjection here. After my calculations, team score-wise, I think it's Carbon leading 33-12.
Still 3-0. Looks like Jack's going to cut him and go on his feet. They're going to wrestle on their feet. This is one thing that Jack's really worked on this year and has done well with, and he always pushes the pace. Farley's got a good sprawl. Jack's still maintaining and comes around on a cross drag.
And he gets the second takedown of the match here for
again, right to a tilt attempt. Farley was anticipating that.
Yeah, loses the headgear here.
Official needs to get in there and remove that if he can.
What are you doing, Jonah?
There's a no near fall.
Yeah. We've got a stoppage
for headgear.
Yeah, 20 seconds left. Score is 1-6 with Burdick leading.
So team score you have is 33.
33-12.
I'm going to have to check your math.
I'm doing my best here.
I don't know why they're not displaying the team score. Maybe it's just the fact that it doesn't have a place for that in their scoreboard. Great shot by Farley, but Jack does well at passing the leg. Again, just years of mat time. He passes it well, comes out. He's still in a position to score, and there it is. That's a great execution by Burdick. It's great to see this high-level stuff out of these sophomores, you know. Passing the leg has been around a while, probably since early 2000s, but it's taken its time in spreading into the high school ranks, at least in Utah. Used to call it funk wrestling, and it's fun to watch because you never know. It's just scramble, scramble until it finally figures out.
And now coming back to start the second. Yeah, Burdick leading by 7 here.
Burdick choosing to go down. Is that from a defer? I'm sorry, I was distracted.
I think it was from a defer.
Jack's good at a switch, but Farley's got good pressure.
Good defense there.
A strong kid. Burdick trying to maintain his base. Lots of good pressure by Damon there. Comes to his feet. Good mat return.
Yeah, Burdick on the switch on the mat return there.
He's got his ankle. Farley's got his ankle. So he's scooting his hips. Jack is, and Farley's trying to maintain. It's a battle here, and the best thing Jack could do is exactly that, and that's elevate it. And it comes around for the reversal.
That reversal. So Burdick looking for a turn here.
Far side, cross-face cradle. He's trying to go head to knee as they're taught, but Farley's a tough kid. He's able to secure it, though. He's counting near fall.
Yeah.
He hasn't quite set his knee. Farley's looking to fight off the edge of the mat, but it's hard when you're getting that.
That's holding 4. Burdick again showing it.
Jack's creeped out to try to get his chin in the chest, but good for Farley breaking the grip.
In danger of the tech fall again.
Scores 15-2 with that. Did he count? He already gave him the near fall, right? And they're out of bounds, and looks like we may have an injury. Darn it. Hope he's okay.
Ref signaling start injury time here.
I don't know if that's a knee brace or just a heavy knee pad. Looks like he's doing okay, though, trying to get some blood flow.
Well, looks like they've changed the score to 2-13, so.
No, that was.
Because it was 11, and then he scored the 4 near fall, so it should be.
Huh. I'm too busy commentating. We need to have a scoreboard up here too, I guess. I should be paying more attention to the cumulative score instead of just score by score. Because I had 15-2.
I had 15-2 as well. Oh well.
More wrestling. That's good. Jack doing well at keeping pressure off of that tight waist. Farley unable to keep his base. Although he's building it now, Jack just tough on top.
Yeah.
For a young kid, he is strong.
And we finish off the period. Again, Matt,
so
the score displayed is 2-13, but
Farley did defer, and so now he has the choice the third period here. Interesting, he went down. I would have thought he'd choose top or neutral. Great switch on a sit-out attempt, but not quite in time as Jack's able to rebuff that. Ooh, good position and switching. Jack able to hit that half.
Yeah, that double arm bar there looks like. He's got to set his hips right.
Oh,
he's looking for the fall.
That's years of freestyle right there, catching the head just in time for Burdick.
Man, Farley definitely putting in a precarious position here.
Jack is definitely putting the leverage pressure. Good on Farley to rebuff the fall.
He does get those.
Tech fall though leaves Carbon 5 more points. So, once again, a great season for Burdick. Knocked off the number 1 wrestler from Morgan 2 weeks ago and has just pedal to the metal lately.
Yeah, and that'll bring the team score up to 38-12.
Next up, we have Bryson Ferguson, and who's he wrestling here from Emery?
He's wrestling Hayes Horton, a freshman.
So I haven't seen Bryson in the lineup. Looks like he's had an injury.
Yeah,
and
looks like some shoulder tape on.
Bryson, just a sophomore.
Yeah, I definitely know how those shoulders injuries go. So.
Just a sophomore who's really learned a lot in the room. Always willing to work and push himself. I don't know much about the Emery wrestler.
Yeah, Ferguson, though, he's made leaps and strides this year. Just time in the room has helped him a lot.
It's like he's kind of pushing the envelope, trying to either secure it.
Yeah, good.
Edge of the mat wrestling. Looks like not really setting his hips on that throw, but at least trying to score on the edge, which I know Carbon's taught well on that.
Yeah, doing a really good job.
Good job on the Emery wrestler, and he's going to score the 3 first, though. So well executed by turning the corner despite edge on the edge wrestling, and that's what you want to do if your back's against the edge, is turn the table. And now he's in position to try to score himself. Emery is. And I'm sorry, his name?
Hayes Horton.
Horton. So 3-1 is the score with Horton leading. Level change by Ferguson, but not quite able to secure the leg on the shot. It's like he's trying to.
Yeah, he's trying to work that lat drop again.
He's trying to bind him up, but
he just can't set his hips right.
He's a little shorter than Horton, and that's harder.
And pushes him out of bounds here.
It's harder to set that throw up. It's great when you're hitting the hips, so you don't have to drop as far, but.
And this attempted shot off the whistle, but
caution. A little too early.
Yeah, like the effort, though. And the clock winding down on this first period.
Horton on a monkey hook, his choice.
Looks like Horton will elect to choose bottom here.
So Ferguson down 2 points. This looks to be another good match. Really, actually, very similar skill level.
Yeah, Ferguson maybe getting a little high there.
And gives up the escape. Good shot attempt, but
it goes out of
bounds.
Yeah, match score is 4-1 with Horton leading.
So
get another tie up here.
If Bryson wants to get back in this match, he's got to have some offensive points here in the next almost 30 seconds, because you want to score and then ride him out to make it a little safer.
Nice slide by for Bryson here, and he ties up the match at 4 apiece.
So he must have subliminally heard me and said, I got to go. So Horton's got to go now, although...
Yeah, that's always the mentality a wrestler's got to have. You got to go.
Go.
And looks
He's
like
got the
Ferguson
arm bar on him. Horton's doing well at maintaining the base. Again, going for that tilt. Does he have it? He's counting. He's swiping.
2.
Good job for
4.
Good job for Bryson.
Yeah, Ferguson definitely taking that go attitude to the heart.
Looks like Horton's got the advantage here if he would step up, but out of bounds they go. No whistle.
There we go.
He was counting in his head.
Yeah, he does let him up, so match score 5-8
So now
with Bryson in the lead now.
I can't remember who had the choice.
I think it's Bryson's choice next.
That's right, Horton picked down. All right,
And
what are we going to do,
I would say
Bryson?
down. Yeah, it looks like he's going down.
So Bryson's decent on his stand-ups. He's always had really good backward pressure from my memory. Let's see what happens. There it is.
Yeah, straight up to his feet, his fighting hands. Yeah, and he gets it.
Good execution.
And if now you're Horton, you want to.
So you're down 4
go,
points.
Go attitude.
You're down 4 points if you're Emery, and you got a little bit of time, but you don't have much. Now here we have a free shot situation for Bryson, because if it goes south, he's got the out of bounds, right?
Yeah.
So the best thing Horton could do is
he's got to circle
turn into the
bounds.
mat and shoot himself, or just start fresh in the dead center and look to score. He's kind of wasting time, though, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, both of them are, because Bryson needs to secure the win by getting control here.
Yeah.
It's easy for us to just say this stuff because we're not down there.
Yeah, armchair quarterback in here. Yeah,
Horton's on his heels. He's looking at a stalling call if he doesn't start circling in and securing some offensive himself.
Ferguson doing a really good job.
There's a beautiful high seat. Textbook Bryson Ferguson with the right to finish.
Here, yeah.
I think he just said enough's enough, and man.
Wow, a great takedown from him. Probably the best I've seen him have all year.
That was pretty impressive. Unfortunately for Horton, he's now deep. He's in deep behind.
Yeah, down 10 points on bottom, 25 seconds left. He's going to need something big here.
I think maybe he's just a freshman, right? Looks like Bryson might actually have the better conditioning too. Good job. Horton's looking at reverse. He comes around.
And a reversal here.
We're going to run out of time. 7:15, 7:16 is going to be the final score as we run out of time.
Yeah.
Good match.
And that secures the major decision for Ferguson here.
Good match.
They get on my pen and paper, and I'll get that team score for you. Yeah, team score is now 42-12. Yeah, with Carbon still in the lead.
So Coleman Hinckley suited up as just like last night, 175 pounds for Carbon, and this is Emery's
Joey Bolden.
Joey Bolden, just a
sophomore.
Just a sophomore. Cole being the senior, getting into a weight that he feels comfortable at now. I think his eating habits have changed to a point where he hasn't been dropping weight. He's just maintaining it now, and that's
again, like we've been saying all year long, just some major improvements from Cole Hinckley throughout the season.
Pressure. Oh, misses the throw. Good job on Bolden, pushing when he needed to. Cole giving up the takedown. Looks like Bolden's got a great tight waist. Cole's maintaining his base well. He's got to set something up. He's looking for that roll, and he gets it.
He gets it.
The Hinckley roll.
He gets that too, that signature Hinckley roll.
If he keeps it tight, he could potentially get a fall here, but he's got to.
Yeah, he's got to
do what?
Go around for the head.
You got to jack into his ribs.
And he flips around, and he gets that floor near fall.
And a wise choice. Where did he roll, Gavin?
To his hip.
I'm gonna compliment Cole on that instead of the head, right?
Yeah, match score is now 3-5 with Hinckley in the lead.
Coleman looking for he's got kind of an improvised claw ride. Crossbody wrist now. Bolden's just not moving. Coleman's got an Iowa. It's hard to move out of that Iowa. Now Bolden's out of it, so he has a chance to potentially score. But Coleman's doing a good job of pressure forward.
And wrapping up that first period, looks like it is Emery's choice.
What's he going to do?
And
He's
Bowman
going to
defers.
defer it. What's Coleman going to do?
I would say bottom here. Looks like he chooses top, actually.
Or no one wants to wrestle.
Deferred, yeah.
I defer to you, you defer to me. I think
it works out.
I don't know whose
There's
choice.
a deferral.
Let's flip a coin. I think it was actually Coleman's choice to defer in the first place, which is what it ended up being. So, pressure forward for Coleman.
He's got to get behind.
Bolin had a great shot. Coleman defended it well, but didn't quite turn the corner. And they're both kind of out of a stance when flurries happen, and that could bite either one of them if actions.
Coleman wrestling the edge of the mat here. Oh, nice.
It was a great high C attempt.
Good high C, especially on the edge of the mat there. And we come
Good
back
match, 5-3 the score. Bolin up. Or excuse me, Coleman up. I'm sorry. Coleman winning the match by 2, excuse me. He's got an underhook on Bowman. Coleman does, that is.
Yeah,
better say Hinckley instead of Coleman.
Coleman's got the.
There's
he's looking for the fall.
Just a good old-fashioned underhook.
He's got to get his hips right.
He's got a minute, less than a minute left.
Yeah, plenty of time. He's got to get settled.
Bowman can still get away, but
and he gets the fall. A little celebration from him after the fact.
So another 6 points for Carbon High in the team race.
Match score is now 48-12.
So coming up next, the dual participants are who, Gavin?
You have Will Hinkley, Coleman Hinkley's brother from Carbon, wrestling the senior from Emery, Hazen Macarello.
So 2 seniors battling it out. Both great young men.
Yeah.
Got bright futures ahead of them. Hazen, returning state qualifier and really a leader on the team, a preseason ranked wrestler.
Yeah, really tough kid.
And
for both of these wrestlers.
Has had a great season. Hazen most recently had a great victory this week against the North Sam Pete wrestlers. Pretty tough. Coleman coming away victorious last night as well, or Will coming away with a win last night as well. In a tough battle that went down to the wire. Hazen was invited to the Beehive 25 as being one of the better wrestlers at this weight this year in the state. So hats off to him. And it's like he strikes first. Good pressure forward, catching Will.
And he's
looking like he's
looking for the fall.
Potentially going to get a fall right away here. There it is.
He gets it.
So great capitalization on pressure where it needed to be and timing for Macarello to secure the win. Will's a little bit disappointed, but that's the way wrestling is. You win some, you lose some, and congratulations to Hazen.
Still quite a bit of wrestling left in this season, so just got to keep your chin up.
So
I think that'll finish it off for these.
So this next match looks to be another exhibition. This is Carbon's own Weiler Tatton, another wonderful young man. And I don't know who he's wrestling. I apologize to the Emery wrestler. Do we know who this Emery wrestler is? Can you look at the... This would probably be 215. Lincoln Huntington.
Lincoln Huntington, potentially.
Or Sam Messler. It's probably Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why if he's 215. Maybe he's... I don't know. I don't know why he's not wrestling varsity, but...
Yeah, this doesn't appear on our lineup sheet.
Weiler's doing a good job of defending and keeping his hips heavy. Good pressure for Weiler. Nice job. Messler able to come around. It's a scramble here for both. Messler looking to score here on no change in control, but
Weiler able to wriggle out of that one, however.
Weiler was close to getting a reversal there if he would have set his hips. If you were to say one word that would describe Weiler, what would it be? It's what you do. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I've ever seen Weiler frowning.
He is such a good kid. He's
all smiles.
Just a bright ray. It's fun to talk to and laugh with. Looks like Messler's hanging out. If Weiler can capitalize on that, he could. I hope this is Mess. I hope this kid's name's Messler. We'll just say the Emery wrestler. I don't want to get it wrong. He's doing a good job of keeping Weiler down. But Weiler's able to build his base, just not in time to end the period.
And rounds out the period. We have 3-0 with the Emery wrestler leading. Again, apologies for not knowing the Emery wrestler's name.
So Emery's going to choose to go neutral here. I think that's probably a good choice for Weiler. He's been pretty good at defending shots this year in his JV matches. He's got, great job. He's got a bear hug. If he can mat return, he's going to score here. There it is. Did he get it? Oh.
And out of bounds, so there's no change.
It's because the Emery wrestler touched out of the mat, off the mat. No points. Good shot by the Emery wrestler.
Like Emery wrestler's trying to run the half.
Good defense for Weiler. He's gotten so much tougher at fighting off that. He's looking away like he should. Messler didn't quite jump sides in time to make the turn.
Yeah, still looking for that half there. While they're doing a good job of looking away and defending that, however. They're edge of the mat here.
Weiler's foot's still in though, so he's in danger if he could step out as he did.
They're out of bounds. Emery wrestler does score 2 near fall off that, so match score is now 8-0.
Only 2? That surprises me. So Weiler's got to score here if he wants to be in a position to win this match. I mean, you can always catch a guy on his back, but he's getting tired. Both wrestlers look to be fatigued a little bit as they're slowing down. Got to hand it to the Emery wrestler, getting good forward pressure. There's a full Nelson. Yeah. Technical violation. Weiler will score a point for that infraction. So back to the mat. Center he goes. And that'll end the second period. So it's Weiler's choice. He's going to pick top. All right, let's see if this proves fruitful for Tatton. And good mat return, but not quite able to spin through. Emery's going to secure a fall here. If Weiler can't get off his back, let's fight it.
Yeah, stay tough here. Yeah, Emery wrestler's got to stay on his toes and stay chest to chest.
There's the foul.
And there's the foul. So I do think that counts as a.
So I was right. It is Messler. Yeah, congratulations to him. I don't. Are they calling this a varsity match then? Maybe they did call that as a match. I don't know.
I think so. Yeah.
Interestingly, on the lineup, they don't have a wrestler at 215 for us. So, and with the forfeit there for Jared Simmons, a heavyweight. What is that as our team final score, Gavin?
I think it is 54-24, with Carbon securing their third straight win against the.
Looks like they take the lead in the series the past 3 years. But hats off to Emery. There's some good competition for both teams. Good sportsmanship. I love that we're seeing
I'm sure they're
good sportsmanship right here.
These matchups again in state.
Potentially, yeah. Interesting enough, they are not going to the same division this year. Emery is with most of the northern schools. I don't know where their division is. I know Carbon's headed to Richfield for their divisional. So these guys won't see each other again until state. And only, of course, the qualifiers for state will wrestle in that tournament. But hats off to a fun night of wrestling. We're grateful for these young men showing us their skill and talents and not being bashful and willing to participate and take risks and be better people because of it.
Yeah, just a good tradition here between these two teams as a rivalry. So, yeah, exciting to see these young men as they advance in their careers. A special thanks that I have. This is, I believe, our last dual match of the season. So I have a special thanks to KUTV for allowing KOAL.
We're not that big yet.
We're not that big yet. Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
so
maybe one day.
Jordan, Buscarini, and Aiden, thanks for letting us do this, and Trent, Coach Greenhall, for setting it up. Hopefully this has been fun for you fans. I know it's been a blast for Gavin and I. And for anyone listening, we've loved watching you and participating along with you in a lot of ways. So thanks again. And until we do this again, if we do it again, appreciate you, and so long.